Did you know that certain everyday habits in your morning routine could be quietly damaging your health? These aren't major blunders or clearly harmful behaviors. They're small, seemingly harmless actions you've likely repeated for years without realizing their impact. Yet over time, these subtle habits can significantly affect your energy levels, physical health, and even how long you live. Many older adults fall into these patterns not because they're careless, but simply because no one ever pointed them out. In this video, we're going to break down 4 common but dangerous mistakes that seniors often make each morning. These aren't exaggerated claims. They're habits that medical professionals and researchers have linked to issues like fatigue, increased risk of falls, cognitive decline, and chronic conditions. By the time you finish watching, you'll have a clear understanding of what to avoid, how to fix these routines, and how to build a morning that actually supports your body's needs. Some of these mistakes might seem trivial, but they could be the hidden reason why your days feel more exhausting, your energy is low, or your health has gradually declined. Stick with us to the end. What you learn could make a powerful difference in how you start each day. Let's get into it. Number 1, not drinking water. First thing in the morning, properly. One of the most overlooked but damaging habits you can have is starting your day without hydrating. It may seem too simple to matter, but for older adults, skipping that first glass of water is more than a small mistake. It's a quiet threat to your health. After sleeping for 7 or 8 hours, your body wakes up dehydrated. Your cells are thirsty, your blood is thicker, and your heart has to work harder to circulate it. Despite this, many people reach for coffee, step into the shower, or turn on the news, doing everything but giving their body the water it desperately needs. Take Dennis, for example, 81 years old and always sluggish in the mornings. His doctor checked everything, heart, blood sugar, even brain scans. Nothing showed up. But when Dennis began drinking a full glass of water first thing every morning, his symptoms began to improve. What he didn't realize was that dehydration had been silently making his blood flow sluggish, reducing the delivery of nutrients and preventing his brain from flushing out toxins accumulated during sleep. For seniors, dehydration doesn't just mean being thirsty. It can lead to confusion, constipation, UTIs, kidney strain, and even dangerous falls. Worse, your sense of thirst diminishes with age, so you might not even realize you're dehydrated until it's already taken a toll. So if you're waking up feeling drained, foggy, or shaky, ask yourself one simple question. Did I drink any water yet today? Keep a glass by your bed and drink it before your coffee or the remote. This small step could be the difference between feeling worn out and feeling energized. Number 2, taking medication on an empty stomach. It's a habit many don't think twice about. Wake up, grab the pill organizer, and take your medications before breakfast. After all, isn't that what the instructions say? But for many older adults, this can be a risky routine. Your digestive system slows as you age, and your sensitivity to certain medications increases. What your body once handled with ease can now cause nausea, dizziness, and even dangerous drops in blood pressure. Take Lorraine, 77, who manages her blood pressure and joint pain with daily meds. She used to take them immediately upon waking, before eating anything, but soon she started feeling faint, and one morning nearly collapsed while getting dressed. Her doctor asked her a simple question: "Do you eat first?" She didn't. That was the issue. Some medications, especially those for heart conditions, blood pressure, or pain, can hit your system too hard when there's no food in your stomach. This can cause your blood pressure to dip too low or irritate your digestive tract, leaving you feeling unsteady and exhausted before your day even begins. So how do you fix it? It's easier than you think. Even something small, half a banana, a slice of toast, or a hard-boiled egg, can help your body handle medication more smoothly. The most important thing is to be consistent. If your doctor says your meds can be taken with food, don't skip that step. And if you're unsure, ask. Your mornings should set you up for success, not send you off balance before they begin. Number 3, getting out of bed too quickly. When you first wake up in the morning, it's tempting to jump right into your day. Maybe nature is calling, the coffee's brewing, or you're just eager to get moving. But for older adults, those first moments after opening your eyes are some of the most crucial and potentially dangerous of the entire day. Your body is still adjusting. Blood circulation is gradually increasing, and your system hasn't fully caught up from being horizontal all night. If you swing your legs over the side of the bed and immediately stand up, you might be unknowingly putting yourself at risk for dizziness, imbalance, or even a serious fall. Take Gerald, an 80-year-old retired contractor who stayed active well into his senior years. He used to hop out of bed without a second thought, until one morning he stood up too fast, the room spun, and he collapsed before he could steady himself. The result? A fractured hip. What he didn't realize was that his body, like many aging bodies, had slowed its ability to regulate blood pressure during position changes. Moving too quickly from lying down to standing can cause a sudden drop in blood pressure, leading to blurred vision, lightheadedness, and instability. This isn't just about feeling a little off. It's about avoiding serious, life-altering injuries. One fall in your 70s or 80s can lead to hospitalization, surgery, and long recoveries that affect not only your body, but also your independence and mental well-being. That's why giving yourself a slower start in the morning can be one of the best safety habits you build. Instead of leaping out of bed, ease into your day. Sit up gradually, move your legs, take a few deep breaths, and let your body adjust. Once you feel steady, then stand and begin your routine. Those extra 30 seconds might seem small, but they can make all the difference. A strong, safe day begins with a calm, steady rise, not a rushed start. Number 4, starting your day with sugar or carbs. What you choose to eat first thing in the morning sets the tone for how your body and mind perform for the rest of the day. Yet many older adults start their mornings with foods that do more harm than good, like sugary cereals, white toast with jam, or pastries that offer short-term comfort but cause long-term problems by sending your blood sugar skyrocketing. It may not seem like a big deal. We've all heard that breakfast is the most important meal. But what you eat matters far more than simply eating something. As you get older, your metabolism slows, your insulin response weakens, and your body takes longer to recover from poor dietary choices. Consider Helen, 74, who used to start her mornings with a muffin and fruit juice. It gave her a quick burst of energy, but within an hour she'd feel drained, mentally foggy, and even moody. Her doctor suggested switching to a more balanced breakfast, something with protein and fiber, like eggs, avocado, or a bowl of plain yogurt topped with nuts. The results were almost immediate. Her energy stayed stable, her thinking became sharper, and she stopped feeling like she needed a nap before lunch. That's because high sugar, high carb breakfasts create a blood sugar spike followed by a crash. This puts stress on your body, especially your pancreas, and increases your risk for insulin resistance and fatigue. It also impacts your mood and brain function. Seniors who load up on sugar in the morning often deal with sluggish thinking, irritability, and poor focus as the day goes on. And over time, the effects add up. Chronic high blood sugar isn't just a number. It's linked to heart disease, stroke, cognitive decline, and more. So what's the fix? Aim for a balanced breakfast. Include some protein, like eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or nut butter. Add in fiber with whole fruits, oatmeal, or whole grain toast. Keep sugars minimal and natural. You don't need a strict diet, just smart choices that fuel your mind, support your body, and help you stay strong and steady throughout the day. Because breakfast isn't just about eating, it's about preparing your body for the day ahead. And the choices you make today affect how resilient and healthy you'll feel tomorrow. Final thoughts. Now that you're aware of these 4 common morning mistakes, it's time to pause and reflect. Have any of these habits quietly become part of your routine? It only takes one, whether it's skipping water, jumping out of bed too fast, taking meds on an empty stomach, or relying on sugar-heavy meals to slowly drain your strength and clarity over time. But the best part? These habits can be changed, and the changes don't have to be big. Just a few small adjustments, done consistently, can make a huge difference. Imagine tomorrow morning. Instead of going straight for coffee, you drink a tall glass of water. You sit up slowly and give your body a moment before standing. You eat a little something before taking your medication. You swap that sugary muffin for a protein-packed breakfast. These aren't just habits, they're intentional choices. And every time you make one, you're telling your body, I want to stay strong. I want to stay clear. I want to be fully present. Your mornings are the launch pad for your entire day. And in this chapter of life, you deserve mornings that energize and protect you, not wear you down. So take the time, slow down, choose foods that fuel your mind and body, because it's the small decisions, made day after day, that shape how well you live. Longevity isn't just about adding years. It's about making each one better than the last, one mindful morning at a time.